Fresh, fair, and fun. That is the experience the folks at Fuzzy's Taco Shop hope you have at their new store in Temple Terrace.
Yeah, location number 2 opening up here to cook. Here to cook up one of their specialties is the lovely J. Ray Lieberman. Fuzzy's Taco Shop now open in Temple Terrace, located conveniently next to the University of South Florida.
Yes.
Hi, J. Ray.
Hi.
Hey, Rob on our crew, before we get started here, he was dying to know what's the proper way to fold a burrito, because I can never do it either.
We've been talking about this a lot, by the way, before the segment started.
I wind up making a giant taco out of the thing, and it gets everywhere.
It takes practice for sure. It has taken me a couple of years to really get it down, but definitely the trick is to having a warm shell. That makes it a lot easier. If it's cold, it breaks, it spills.
Yes.
That makes sense.
While my shell is warm, I'm going to start to build it so that I don't look really bad on here.
Cool.
Happiness is a warm shell.
Our burritos are going to start with guacamole, and we make our guacamole in-house every single day. It's about 2 cases of avocados.
So guacamole is an extra?
No,
that's normally a time.
It comes automatically in our burritos, unlike other
Sold
places
already.
where you have to pay for it.
Don't miss that $2 upcharge on the guac. Okay, so you're doing that right.
So then I'm going to put our shredded cheese in here.
How many kinds? We got 2 or 3 kinds of cheese in there?
That's 2 kinds of cheese there. We also at Fuzzy's like to use feta cheese, which doesn't go in our burritos, but it does go on top of all of our tacos.
Oh, really?
And it gives just a really unique flavor.
We have to ask you why Fuzzy, because it is kind of an odd name. It sticks out, that's for sure, that's good.
Fuzzy started in Fort Worth, Texas in 2003, and it was one store.
Yeah.
A gentleman bought it. His nickname was Fuzzy.
Okay.
This was the kind of guy that came to work at 8 in the morning with a Miller Lite in one hand. And,
But you know what? Every old guy in Texas is nicknamed Fuzzy, by the way. I lived there for a couple
they all
years.
think that this restaurant is named after them.
Right.
But it was not doing so well, surprisingly. And a restaurant, a family of restaurateurs came in and bought it from him and turned it into a franchise. There are now, our Temple Terrace store that opened last Thursday was the 111th location to open. Our Brandon location, which opened last year, was in the 90th.
And there's more to come.
Yes, we plan on opening many more, at least 5 in the Tampa Bay area.
And you serve breakfast all day?
Breakfast all day.
And they have a liquor license. Good Lord. I want to get my mail at your place.
Bring it on over. You can go through some of my mail while you're at it, please. Yeah, we have a full liquor bar. Our Temple Terrace location has 6 different frozen margaritas, including a frosé, which we just got. It's a frozen rosé wine.
Oh, yeah.
And then we do a frozen blueberry mojito that comes in an 18-ounce schooner with a bottle of Riesling wine turned upside down in the top of it. This is some of our brisket. We serve brisket. We cook it for 12 hours overnight in the oven every night, so it's very juicy, tender, and flavorful.
Boy, good meat is a lot of work, isn't it? I mean, 12
hours? Yeah, you're telling me.
That's a commitment.
All to eat it in 5 minutes.
Right.
This is our cilantro lime rice, which we make with fresh cilantro, salsa verde, and lime juice.
Again, if you just tuned in, we're making burritos with Fuzzy's Taco Shop.
I'm going to put some black beans in here. In the Tampa area, we sell a lot of black beans. But we also have refried beans and borracho beans, which are cooked with the Miller Lite beer.
Seriously?
We had to bring something in from the original Fuzzies.
But with light, they're like diet beans, right?
Diet.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, and we cook them with pico, so you get some veggies and some beans at the same time.
This isn't ranch dressing, is it?
This is our garlic sauce. Fuzzy's slogan is "Welcome to your new addiction," and the addiction is this garlic sauce.
Wow.
It's an amazing flavor. It goes in almost all of our dishes, and you can't quite put your finger on like what the amazing taste is, but it's this.
People have been known to have severe physical withdrawals if they go too long without eating. Okay, now here's the fold.
So here's the fold.
Fold in the sides.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna sides in.
Sides in, top
up, and then you're gonna.
You tuck it.
Tuck him in there, like he's going to bed, ready to go in your belly.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna fold the sides here and give it a nice little roll. I'm going to put him on our plate here, and one of our most popular things is our smothered burrito. So I'm going to smother this with our queso sauce.
You're going to smother him.
Smother him, I'm sorry. With our white queso sauce, which is very unique to Fuzzy's.
Man.
And then I'm going to go ahead and top it off with our fire-roasted salsa that we also cook every morning. It's veggies that go right on the grill. We kind of char them, and then we'll put them in the blender and puree it a little bit.
So you pretty much make everything from scratch.
Everything in our restaurant is made from scratch.
This is that a lot of work, though?
Oh, it's tons of work. You should see my payroll. I have prep people in that kitchen all day, every day.
Like Santa's workshop. You just got things going around the clock.
But you know what? We believe in a fresh product.
Yeah.
That's why we fell in love with Fuzzy's, was because the food was so fresh.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on store number 2. Again, more to come, so stay tuned.
Thank you.